Trump's TikTok.
Hey, what's up, YouTube? What's up, everybody there in live world, social media world? I'm over here, Super Saiyan Santi. We back at it again. We reacting once again. Let me slide. Mind if I get in there with you a little bit? I'm sliding more right. You do my apologies. I'll just thank you. There you go. So I can get in there with you. Yo, so what's up? How you been?
Chilling. How you doing?
Busy day. Getting it in. Back here live. Back on TikTok again. TikTok hopefully give me some kudos for going live again after giving us access.
Yeah, man. Sure. Not many people have access to go live. So.
I didn't know that was the thing. I didn't know
it took. If you unalive, you can't go live. You're alive.
So go live. Yo,
look alive, champ. Look alive.
Let's go live, most definitely. Yo, so today we reacting to, you guys out there kept commenting. Thank you, everybody, for the comments. What's up, new people? What's up, people that stay and been here before from the past and keep rolling with a brother and sister? But y'all kept telling us about the Rio Brothers. The Rio Brothers, new kid in town. It's an Eagles cover. TikTok live. we live everywhere, live and direct.
All right.
So the Rio Brothers, I never heard of this group. Everybody in the comments been talking about it.
I love when they make their suggestions.
And I said, why not? Let's check it out.
They're mommy pretty decent.
I mean, we met the Mission Souls band from somebody's recommendation. So
okay. Mission Souls, that's my jam.
Yeah, those are my peeps. Let's hear what these guys over here got to say. And I hear they're brothers, legit brothers, the real brothers.
Okay.
Everybody's watching you. People you meet, they all seem to know you. Even your old friends treat you like there's something new. Johnny come lately, the new kid in town. Everybody loves you, so don't let them down.
That smells good. What does that smell? It's called like cinnamon apple.
That is my tea today.
Oh, that's
my tea. I put nutmeg, cinnamon.
Oh, nutmeg.
Yes.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
That's spicy.
It's a little bit left in there.
That smells good.
A little bit left in there. Yeah.
It's like perfume.
It's like
like Casablanca.
That's a nice. That would be a
There's
nice
this perfume called Casablanca. It's like an apple pie. That smells good.
Goes well with the music.
Yeah, it does actually. I was about to say this sounds familiar.
It's the Eagles.
I've heard
this. This would be something to play in the Miami store.
Right. I feel like I heard this.
This will be played.
I know they probably get tired of me saying that, but Miami, if you want to hear music, you go to Miami.
If you want to hear good,
all kind of
classic rock, I believe it's called classic rock and 80s pop. For some reason, Florida, South Florida primarily, they're going to play that in the stores. I don't care what store you're in. You're going to walk. It could be a young store. It could be a hip hop store. They're going to be playing this type of music. Don't let it be a pharmacy like Navarro. They're really going to go in on it.
Yeah.
They might play some Celia Cruz.
Yeah. Absolutely.
But this is very calm. They sound nice.
It reminds me of what's that band?
Are you gonna say the Beach Boys?
Oh, I love the Beach Boys.
I love the Beach Boys as well.
Oh, I love the Beach Boys. But Fleetwood Mac. Fleetwood Mac. That's one of the ones I do like.
I can hear a Fleetwood Mac vibe to them.
Yeah, check out Fleetwood Mac. I like that. Band. That's a very popular one.
It's nice. They're good. They're good. I like the vibe. They're all brothers, from what I understand.
Yeah.
home lately. The new kid in town. Everybody loves you, so don't let them down. You look in their eyes, the music begins to play. Hopeless romantics, here we go again. But after a while, you look in the other way. It's those restless hearts that never made. Oh, Johnny come lately. The new kid in town. Will she still love you when you're not around?
Like I broke. Yeah, I think I've heard this before.
Yeah, that bass line is very typical of this type of rock music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That classic calm, classic rock, I believe is what they will call it.
Mhm.
This genre. It's very calm. They can play.
Yeah.
I gotta hear more of their stuff. I don't have I think it sounds good. I mean, so far I don't have like a I think it's all right. I think it's all right. Do I like it? Do I not like it? I think it's cool.
Man, I feel like I'm standing in a Walgreens off of A1A.
Right for her, right? It literally has A1A, Walgreens, and music.
Picking out
Man.
some sunglasses. They got the best sunglasses in Walgreens on the beach. The
Well, like-
best sunglasses on the beach.
The best sunglasses are on South.
They got
Beach.
different Versace. Them Versaces is not the Versaces.
No, you don't find those Versaces.
Them D&Gs, them Chanel, they are not the same.
You don't on South Beach.
They cover like your whole face.
But you talking about the Versace, the glasses that they sell on South Beach.
On South Beach, them different Versaces. Them not, them,
On the beach, because
on the beach.
yeah. I agree with you.
You can't find
completely.
those everywhere.
You can't, and if you go start looking, you ain't gonna find them because we've actually tried it.
Yeah,
And you're like, they only send them to South Beach.
they only send those to South Beach.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I agree with you as well. They got. I will listen to this on the beach. This is a beach like.
Yeah, I feel
Day
like I got
vibe.
a Corona in my hand.
A Corona, yes, a nice
Yeah.
Corona. Pull it out of the ice bucket.
Out of ice bucket.
That's the best way to get a Corona on South Beach, yo. From what I understand, you can't do that anymore.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, these guys are good. Thank you guys for putting us on to them. Let's finish them up.
All right.
They're very calm, very soothing band.
Lately, the new kid in town. Will she still love you when you're not around? There's so many things you should have told her, but not up tonight. You waited to hold her, just hold her. Tears on your shoulder. There's salt on the street is there to remind you. Doesn't really matter which side you on. You're walking away and they're talking behind you. They will never forget you till somebody new comes along. Where you've been lately? Some new kid in town. Everybody loves you, don't they? You smile at her, you still around.
Yeah, I like that little call and response they did with the was that the bass guitar,
Mhm.
the guitar. I like that he sang, and then they did like a little call and response, and he played the verse with the guitar. Let me know if that's the instrument. I think it sounds like a bass guitar.
Yeah, I like it. I can hear that the way it's being mixed, the live mix is thank you. The live mix sounds like it came from that time period. The way they're mixing it, the mix sounds it sounds a little muffled, like a little muddy. It's not very clean, but that music during that time played like that. It sounded like that. So I feel like this engineer know what they're doing. If it's live, I'm not sure they've recorded it live, but whoever engineered this, they did a pretty damn good job to keep it sounding, of the time, because it's muddled. It got like a nice little muddiness to it,
like a howling wolf. Yeah.
Or the Beatles.
Or the Beatles.
That Sgt. Pepper album. You know what I mean? That joint, one of the most acclaimed mixes ever, and I think they just used like 4 tracks. So
I know people are gonna eat me up if I say I don't like the Beatles, but I don't like the Beatles.
I mean, the Beatles are alright. I can't say.
You sang though.
I mean, because I'm like, they're alright. Because you know what? I'm an audio engineer, and
I as well.
I know you are audio engineer as well. But I have to let the people know I'm an audio engineer. As an audio engineer,
thank you for introducing yourself.
I respect the mix. Am I a fan of all the Beatles songs? Some of it was like, okay, I get it. But for that time, that was a bit radical.
Oh, I see.
For that time.
I
listen to their music. I can't say like I'm like, oh man, they're the most greatest. But I do like the mix of that album.
I see why that girl was able to break them up.
Yeah. You wildin'.
I'm just saying. She was like, yo, you need to go solo.
It's time to break this up and get this money by yourself.
She was like, look.
Before I understand, they was getting paid nothing. To the point, I think Michael was able to buy the masters.
Hey, he the master.
Hey, he mastered that out, man. But these guys, they got, I believe this probably is one of their first songs, maybe. This is my first time hearing them. I got to hear more stuff from them, but so far, so
it doesn't
good.
Make me want to hear more stuff.
I would like to hear more stuff because I can't judge just this one. I do like this type of music when I'm chilling by myself. Like, I like this kind of music.
Are you engineer? I'm going to give you a question. What's the BPM?
The BPM of this one is slow, but it is very slow. But sometimes they double time them as well. Wow. Remember that weird stuff people have done? They started double timing it, and it actually was going fast, but it was moving.
Y'all let me know 60, 90 BPMs. What it is? And for y'all engineers out there,
tell her the BPM, and they would have to understand double timing and all that. Okay. But it's a slow pace.
I know it's closer to 60, 90.
It's slow. It's very slow, but it's a nice groove.
Yeah, it's a nice group.
I gotta check out more. of this stuff.
Yeah. If they sharing, I'm caring.
If they sharing, I'm really caring. If you're sharing, I'm really caring. Yo, shout out to the Philippines. Shout out to everybody at TikTok. Yo, if you want to listen to what we're doing, if you want to check out our YouTube channel at Super Saiyans, SUPASEYANS.
Say it with your chest.
Say it with your chest. And tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend, man. And do that again. Make watch and repeat. So yeah, check us out there. We react to a lot of stuff, you know what I mean? To music, to pop culture, and we interview entrepreneurs and content creators and businesses in the DC, Maryland, Virginia area. So check us out there. And thank you everybody that keep coming back. Shout out to the new people and to the sponsors. We like Fast Cars, Dope Real Estate, Fly Trips, and Quality Makeup.
I'll say skincare.
Okay.
Wellness.
Quality skincare.
And health. I'm just saying, for me,
health.
you might like makeup.
I don't like makeup.
I mean, you might like it for somebody. I'm just saying.
I don't like makeup. I thought it was the quality makeup. You see, that's how much I'm not into, but you know what I'm saying? I'm not all into that makeupness, but what is it called? Life and wellness?
I like life and wellness. Health and wellness. I like quality makeup. I do like quality makeup.
But she does like quality makeup. So we had to come back to it. Yo, and don't forget about the fast cars.
Oh gosh, how fast?
0 to 60 in like 3.
Ooh.
Less than 3 if possible.
He's spotlighting the instrument play.
He's spot on the instrument play a lot louder than the vocals.
Yeah, because some of them vocals are just muddled under the.
And they're behind the music.
Yes, it is behind the music.
It's behind the music a little bit.
Bring it forward.
Just
Maybe they didn't master it. Maybe it's just mixed.
Or it's just completely live.
Oh, it's just live.
100% live.
Yeah.
You know, you got to do it on the draw.
On the fly.
Right. Yeah, on the fly when you're doing it live.
Live engineering.
Because I can hear that they're trying to sing against it too sometimes. Because I hear the instruments are loud, like that one guitar is very loud. You can hear that string being plucked. But maybe it was trying to tune mix to that time period. But now we got great technology. We got great microphones. Let's put that vocals up.
You gotta compete with AI now.
AI ain't no joke, man. Iverson even scared of it. and those are Eddie Benz's initials.
No. Yeah, it was not a good live mix.
It was okay.
I feel the real brothers, because they could.
I gotta hear more.
It wasn't a good live mix.
It wasn't a great live mix, but I have to hear more. It
I feel like some of the
mix.
instruments are trying to hold back because it would have to compete with the voice, with the vocals.
Yeah, they were battling with the instruments. The instruments were loud. They were really loud.
I mean, it was loud considered because it's live. So when you got live energy, that's a different thing. But you ever heard James Brown live?
Have I heard?
Oh my God! I know you haven't heard.
I haven't heard him live. No, but I've heard his live recordings. Yes, but his engineers were also bad.
I mean, good as in bad, bad as in good. Like
his engineers. Imagine how he treated the his band. Imagine what he did to the engineer. I can imagine how James Brown probably had to be all in.
I mean, his lives were live.
But some of his albums or music were mixed live sometimes. He put out like a live mix album of a concert. And them things just bad.
Yeah, man.
And that
all
was
the way through.
And I mean, he's using horns. That engineer had to be,
dun, dun, dun,
and the stabs.
Oh my God!
I was just talking about that just yesterday. No, it was good. I gotta hear more. I don't want to judge him on this song. I am willing to listen to more. I didn't think it was bad, but it wasn't great. It didn't really like yank me in like Mission Souls do. Those kids can sing. Those kids, they're like, I understand they're 13. The oldest is like maybe 16. And the young drummer is 11.
Oh, wow.
And those kids can sing.
Oh, he banging them drums.
He killing them drums, yo. And them young ladies can sing.
Yeah.
And when they want to show up, they put their mama up there. So, yeah, they just ain't put me in like that, but I'm willing to hear more.
Yeah.
I wanted to hear more.
Yeah.
And also this song was very...
Was this their original song or was
No, this is a cover.
And that's the thing about artists. Sometimes their cover is not going to be as good as the original song.
And that was the Eagles they're covering. The Eagles is amazing.
The Eagles. Oh, okay. Yeah. I heard this song before.
That's the Eagles.
I see.
That's one of the, that's a GOAT band.
Okay.
So, yeah, I got to hear more. But I like it. I'm willing to hear more, guys. Thank you for the recommendation.
Yeah, absolutely. Keep recommending, keep commenting, keep liking, subscribing to the channel. We know you like the face. Right to the place because you like the face.
Hey, make sure, man. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. TikTok, thank everybody's coming through. Make sure you check us out on YouTube TikTok. At Super Saiyans. SuperSeYans. And on TikTok, check us out at AGNB Marketing. Alpha George Nancy Bravo Marketing. That's our TikTok. Check it out there. We got a lot of shorts. Thank you, everybody, been tuning into the shorts and liking the music and all that good stuff. Peace, everybody. We out. Peace, TikTok.
TikTok.
On TikTok. TikTok, y'all getting that behind the scenes.
TikTok,